When SMEs are registering, they always put names of board members, but this board is never quite operational. Yeah. SMEs are quite closely held, and founders are everything to the company and are a bit suspicious or skeptical of an independent board to their baby being business. They also fear that they have to pay board members, or they fear that their ideas are going to be stolen. And I think this is what Jocelyn has been speaking to. How can we get SME owners to be brought to believe that it is okay to have a board? Yeah.
Just thinking through some of the businesses that we've worked with, you find that the board directors are management. In some cases, you find that it's just a group, the board directors are a group of friends and relatives. And, you know, like Jocelyn rightly said, some of these are put together, but they never meet. There's no single meeting that they've ever held. They are just on paper for purposes of getting loans and just looking like they have a structure in place. However, we've slightly talked about some of the benefits that come from formalizing and having corporate governance structures in place. We've also discussed the opportunity cost of not having corporate governance structures in place. And so when we are looking to select who sits on the board, I think it's important to look at industry experts, someone who's actually going to come in and bring value. So usually that person already knows about your business in one way or the other. They kind of know the industry. So I don't think they will be taking information from you to also copy the business that you have, you know, that you're doing. But they will actually bring so much value into the business. Additionally, if, for example, you are a family, you could have a shareholder representative who would have the interests of the family or the shareholders on the board. But having these independents, especially experts in the industry, or usually as a business, you will have looked at which skills you would like to have on the board. You could be the founder or the CEO, and you really don't understand anything to do with digitization, as an example. And so you want to look for someone who's strong in that area. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry about that. You would like to look for someone in that area who would actually be able to bring in the expertise and also be able to provide guidance, strategic guidance to the team on the management team in that area. So I would really urge you to not only look for friends and relatives, but to actually look for people on the outside who are industry experts that would bring value to the business. Over.